Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad you're here. Whether this is your first time or you've been following me for a while, thank you for being part of this space. Today, we're diving into a story that's been echoing across social media, press outlets, and fan circles alike. A story that's not just about headlines, but about hearts. Because recently, Turkish actor Baktaş shared something that caught everyone off guard. A confession, a shift, an emotional moment of truth that made fans stop scrolling and start feeling. Let's go back a bit. Barış and Baktaş have long been admired as a power couple, not only because of their charisma and chemistry, but because of how quietly and confidently they built their lives together. They weren't loud about their love, but it was visible. It was gentle. It seemed genuine. Photos from past events showed them laughing in sync, leaning toward each other naturally, and supporting one another's work. Interviews always included small but telling gestures, hands touching arms, knowing glances, soft words. They weren't just partners. They looked like teammates. But even the strongest partnerships can shift. Just days ago, Barış posted a message that was short, calm, but undeniably loaded with meaning. Love is a journey, and sometimes the path changes. And I shared something beautiful, but I have to be honest with you all. My heart is moving in a new direction, and I need to follow it. With those words, he didn't just end speculation. He sparked it. What happened? Why now? And who, if anyone, is the reason? Barış didn't say much more. He didn't mention another person. He didn't place blame. But the tone of his message, the honesty, the softness, the openness, said enough. Sources close to the actor suggest this wasn't a sudden decision. Apparently, Barış has been going through a personal transformation over the past year, becoming more introspective, focusing on projects that reflect his evolving identity, spending more time away from the spotlight, and, as it turns out, evaluating his emotional world. There are whispers, and that's all they are, that someone new may have entered the picture. A connection from a recent production, maybe. Someone who sees him in a new light. Someone who stirred emotions that had been quiet for too long. But let's not jump to conclusions, because this might not be about someone new. It might simply be about something missing. In long-term relationships, love sometimes becomes comfort. And while comfort is valuable, sometimes people start to feel like they're no longer growing, just coexisting. It's not betrayal. It's not scandal. It's just change. And change can be heartbreaking. Fans of the couple have taken to social media with a mix of reactions. Some are heartbroken. Some are angry. Some are suspicious. But many are expressing support. Because as one comment read, "It takes courage to be honest when it would be easier to stay silent and pretend." Barış didn't owe us this, but he gave it anyway. That means something. Meanwhile, Baktaş has remained completely silent. She hasn't made a public statement. She hasn't posted anything cryptic or emotional. But that silence, it's speaking volumes. Friends describe her as private, deeply artistic, and emotionally intelligent. It's likely she's taking time to process, away from the noise, away from the headlines. Because while fans may see gossip, she's living through loss. And that loss isn't just about a relationship. It's about losing a vision for the future, a home, a routine, a shared world. Those aren't easy things to let go of. Some say she's been seen out, looking calm, composed, but quiet. No smiles. No big statements, just existing, healing, maybe. Meanwhile, the question remains, is Barış truly moving on with someone new, Will Gulm respond publicly? And what does this mean for the projects, the fans, the future? Industry insiders say that Barış has several offers on the table. New roles that reflect this more introspective, emotional phase of his life. Directors are drawn to his maturity, his vulnerability, his quiet power. But fans wonder, will this shift also bring a new co-star into his personal life? Could the next chapter of his story be professional and personal? No names have been confirmed, no photos leaked, just murmurs and mystery. And that's where we are today, caught between what we know and what we feel, between the words that were said and the ones that weren't. What makes this story so compelling isn't just the people involved. It's the emotions they've stirred, the bravery of honesty, the pain of growing apart, the mystery of what comes next. It reminds us that love, even when it ends, still matters. That truth, even when it hurts, is a form of love, and that sometimes the kindest thing you can do for someone is let them go. So, what do you think? Is this a farewell or the beginning of something new? Will Barış and Gulm ever speak openly about what happened behind the scenes? Or will they let the silence speak for itself? Leave your thoughts in the comments. This is a space where emotions are respected, and your voice matters. And if you want to keep following this story, and others like it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the join button to support more content like this. Until next time, take care of your hearts, be kind to each other, and remember, not all endings are failures. Some are just the start of a different kind of love. See you in the next video.